Jobs suck sometimes. I remember this one time I was pushing carts at this place, and which sucked ass, but I still gotta make my money, right? So I stayed there for a pretty long time. I learned the system a little bit. I learned the way of the job, and I gotta tell you, after a while, I became undoubtedly a master at the art of stealing time. I know some of y'all might be like, stealing time, that's wrong, why would you do that? But to be honest, for me as a working man, it was the closest thing I had to running off on the plug. So it was something there for me. Thank you. That was just a black people joke. I don't know what people out here. I don't know. Y'all went to college? I went to college for a little bit. I was a communications major. We was learning in class about this shit that business majors learn. It's called handshake etiquette. You heard about that? It's like, handshake etiquette is when you go into a business situation and you learn how to shake hands so you can leave the winner, apparently. It's like, how like, come on with it. No, I wanted them to come on with it. You gotta come on with it. You come on with it. Please don't answer me like that. That's not good. A handshake etiquette is when you learn how to not be a bitch in a business situation. It's like, we learned two tactics the other day. Like, when you go to shake somebody's hand, whoever turns whoever hand over, that means you're now my bitch. Like, I own you if I turn your hand over. And if you go to shake somebody's hand, that means, if you go to shake somebody's hand, whoever withdraws their hand first is, obviously the bitch ass nigga. So we was practicing this in class, and my teacher paired me up with somebody like this big dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm strong. I'm about to flip the shit out of his hand, get up out of here. So I go to shake his hand, and he turned my shit over so fast. It was like, I lost all my confidence that day. But I couldn't give up then. My mom ain't raised no bitch. So we just shaking hands like this now. I'm like, I gotta devise a plan to get this nigga hand off me before I get my hand off him. So basically what happens is I think deep in my brain on some Jimmy Neutron shit.
Sheknows do not co-sign on all this person and stuff.
And I turn it, and now we shaking hands like this. And then he was like, hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, making you my bitch. Partially. I don't know, man. I'm going to just talk to y'all because y'all my only fans. Yeah. Nah, it means I'm going to get naked. Don't partake in that. Yeah. But, I don't know, I'm not much of a crier. I don't cry that much. That's all good news. But, I don't cry that much, like at funerals I don't really cry that often. I really only cry during breakups, Like I can accept, like if somebody dies, I can accept that off the strength of the fact that everybody dies. But bitch, if you take my pussy away, we got a catastrophe on our hands. Like, I don't know what you thought this was. It's hard to go, like, how long you ever went without pussy? You. Peter Griffin. No, he doesn't. No, don't even answer. We already know the answer. I don't know. Go on like 2 weeks or so without pussy. That's like, that makes you so agitated. Make you start
Child, get me out of here.
Oh, that's some bullshit. It's like, yo, I don't know. I just fucked that up. It was too much noise. I don't care. All right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you 2 one-liners, and I'm gonna roll out. All right, my ex-girlfriend hung herself. In other words, she got a sex change operation. I let her marinate. But, and lastly, I shot a nigga in the face one time. I just figured, fuck it, if you can't get pregnant twice.
He's so dumb. Talking about.
Made my nigga Kool-Aid. That was a bomb. So, I'm done.
They seem kind of dangerous. I need to go up there. Let the sun shine in, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine in, let the
All right, let's
sun
welcome our next comic to the stage. Put your hands together for She Knows.
Oh my God, that's me.